Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo, what's going on? Oh, hold on. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Swords. Why was I saying Wands? The Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, so whatever energies you've been experiencing, I feel like everything's starting to settle down a little bit. Starting off the reading, you get the Five of Pentacles crossed by the Eight of Wands. There's an exchange of energy here, but it's kind of revolving around an energy of loss, maybe, or potential loss. So I don't know exactly what this is. In your focus here, the Ace of Wands, wanting to do something, wanting to possibly initiate something. This is coming in as, let's move on into new energies. Kind of a perspective by the looks of it. In the recent past, there's love here showing up for you in your strength. There's stability, the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely a sense of stability on your side where, I don't know where that comes. It could be friends, it could be your family, could be your significant other. I don't know. There's a support system out there that's right by your side. In the immediate future, the Page of Swords, a little bit of action in a particular direction. I don't know. The energy that's supporting this reading, the Page of Pentacles, definitely a learning curve, something here for you. You're learning something out of this. The energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of, the Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on to something big time. You're like, I refuse to let this go. This is a little bit of a stubborn kind of an energy. I don't know of what. We shall see. In your hopes and fears. Man, I just cut my fingers today. I'm not going to give up. No, I don't want to slide it through here and do it the easy way. You think you're stubborn? I'm not going to give up. Man, I almost got it. I don't know if it's perseverance or stupidity at this point, but it's okay. Six of Wands for your hopes and fears. Achieving something. I sure did. I have my Virgo and Venus, so, you know. Six of Wands. Yeah, a sense of success, a sense of achieving something here. In your potential outcome, the Star. Really opening up to your desire here, what you truly desire. I kind of like where this is going. Let's see where we clarify. Let's not jump to conclusions, but for now, I kind of like where the energies are going with this one. Let's see. The Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Something is working out here. I see you feeling all stable, feeling all good. I see this charming kind of an energy right next to you. There's a whole lot of attraction here, a whole lot of passion. And I see the two of you putting something together, building something up. And as you do that, I feel like things are starting to get quite smooth, quite... Again, I kind of get the sense that you're coming from rocky energies here. But something is starting to settle down in a nice way, and it's also building up. So let's see the Five of Pentacles. The Three of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, there's something about loss here, and it's quite a painful energy that's coming through. Now, the way you're approaching it, I find quite interesting, because almost like a sense of bring it on. I know how to handle it, you know? Not that you know necessarily, but I like your perception around it. I like how you look at it, where it's not taking you down. You know, it's not, oh my God, it's so depleting. It's so like, what do I do with this? What, you know? No, it's not doing that. Not bring it on as a challenge, but like, it is what it is. So kind of falling into a place of acceptance over it. Interesting. Let's see the Eight of Wands. The Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups. There's a commitment that's shown up here to this, somehow to this energy, where I feel like through this commitment, something is being exchanged, and it has to do with loss and pain over the loss. But I do see a whole lot of love in it. So it's not one of those things where, oh, you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you. You're an ass. Blah, 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 blah. It's almost like a civilized, mature, from a place of love, kind of exchange. That involves pain. Let's do the Ace of Wands in your focus. The Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Cups. You're manifesting good times here. And you're actually putting in the energy into this manifestation. So as you manifest, you don't just sit there and, yeah, let's wait around for it to happen. No, you're actively participating in your own manifestation. And your manifestation has to do with love, with stability, with good times. In a particular dynamic, possibly tied up to someone special here. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles in your strength, where I feel like it's already kind of here. You're just kind of participating actively in it, because it feels good. You know, it feels stable. It feels like it's providing that solid ground underneath your feet. Ten of Pentacles. You get the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Empress. You get comfortable in this one, though, at times. So it's quite interesting to see, okay, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go participate. I'm going to go put all my energy in there. And then, yeah, you know, it's working out anyway. Why would I do it? It runs on its own. It's a machine. Everything's fine here. And then kind of something comes at you and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta move, I gotta make it work, I gotta sustain it at least, I gotta put in energy, you know? What's up, baby boy? You had a bad dream? You had a bad dream? Sorry, I thought I saw something on you, but you're good. Page of Swords in the immediate future. Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just you're laying back, and I feel like you've done that before, where possibly you've got comfortable, you know, in certain situations, because it's coming up as a something that you may have done in the past as well. When you reach that place of everything's fine, you know, I mean, we worked for this, we got it together, we made it work, we created this machine, it's working on its own. We don't have to do anything anymore. No, not necessarily. But you still gotta give it your energy. That machine is running on your energy and theirs. You know, but you taking yours away because it's, well, they can make it happen. They have their own energy there. If they're putting in, I'm putting in a little bit. Perfect. It's working. Nah. It's working for now here. It kind of depends on how comfortable you get with it, you know? Let's do the Page of Pentacles. In the supportive energies, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Because it's creating a sense of difficulty, a sense of when you get back to working your energies in there, it kind of feels like you're starting over. It's like a disruption in your own energy that you're putting into something that is for you, basically, you know, for your security, for your own sense of stability. And think of it this way: you go, you go, you go. You don't have to go anymore. You're taking that break for you. It's fine. It's gonna go on its own, you know? And then as you jump back in, it feels like, oh man, I gotta get into the rhythm of this again. Like, it kind of feels like you're starting over every time. And it's gonna get tiresome. It's gonna get bleh. So I don't know. You don't have to disrupt the energy. You can still give without feeling exhausted, because it's not about that. It doesn't exhaust you, you know, to still give in this situation. But for some reason, you find this place of comfort and you just kind of disrupt it. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the energy surrounding you that you may not be aware of. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups. What's up? You little belly. You little belly. You belly. You little belly. Look at this belly. Look at this belly. You and Juno have bellies. 'Cause you eat. You eat. Okay. Oh man, you're showing me a resistance to let go of this energy. It's kind of like almost showing me I've done this all my life. How do you want me to change that? Well, identify what made you do that. You know, what created this energy of you giving to the point of, I'm just going to disrupt it because things are working on their own. Not understanding necessarily that no, for an energy to stay and work and keep on rolling, you know, that's tied up to us, it needs our energy. It runs on our energy. And the minute we disrupt that, it's probably going to disrupt too the working machine, you know, because it almost feels like you're abandoning ship here, expecting it to work just because you feel certain things for it, and just because, you know, you're putting yourself aside and letting it run. Let's do the Six of Wands in your hopes and fears. No, that's my bracelet. The Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Chariot. Okay. You're showing me that you're trying to heal that, actually. So even though at times you may fall into the old pattern of doing it in the way that you did it your whole life, possibly, you're showing me that you're healing that by not knowing that you're healing that. You're getting more and more in touch with your intuition, and your intuition is leading you into that place of, yeah, let me put in my energy here kind of constantly to keep this running machine. Because otherwise, if I stop, it stops, you know. So there's an openness on your side to your own intuition, and your intuition is guiding you into healing this pattern, which I feel like it's not obvious to you, you know, because you're not doing it from the mind, you're doing it from your intuition. So the mind would show you the patterns, would show you the way, would show you all sorts of things. Intuition just does, and so do you in this case. So I kind of get the sense that you are recognizing that you're tuned into your intuition a lot more, and it feels good. Let's do the Star for the potential outcome. The Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, when you put in that mind to work for this, to find ways to make it happen, to, you know, there's a little bit of frustration around, not even frustration, it's more you getting stuck in your head about, there's an energy of self-love that's shown up, and I feel like you're quite interested in going there deeply into that energy. And because you're taking it up into your mind, you're kind of complicating things. It's not hard to step into the energy of self-love, but you really got to mean it. Because we all can say, oh, but I love myself. What are you talking about? I'm always putting myself first. You know, and how many of us are doing that? You really got to feel that energy deeply, you know, for it to mean something. So I feel like you're learning from this experience too, where you're overthinking things, you're complicating things instead of just being with it and just feeling it. But again, if you fall more and more into your intuition, let that guide you there when it's time. Don't let the mind take over and be like, okay, now it's time to heal everything. No, not now. You know, there are certain things at certain times when you're ready for them. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Tower, the Knight of Cups, the Empress. It's kind of coming in possibly as a surprise at times for you when the running machine, you realize that you're not giving energy to it and the other party possibly still is, but it still doesn't sustain it because it needs two energies to run. It's a machine created by two energies. It needs two energies to run. If one takes off, the other one can give whatever they want to give. It's not going to run anymore. So the way I see it here, it's kind of like, oh, what do you mean it's not working? You know, someone is feeding it energy, so why shouldn't it work? I thought that was the case, kind of it's kind of translated in human terms. It's like relying a little too much on the other party, you know, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. And not even relying, because I feel like, again, you're falling back into that place of comfort. You get comfortable. And then it falls on them. But I kind of get the sense that you don't see it that way. You know, so take that and look at it for a little bit, see what it does for you. That's the way it's coming through here, where it feels like it should be an equal effort into this. But that's it. Let's close it off with some final words from the Divine Animals Oracle. Let's see what you get from here. And you get the honeybee. Are there other bees than honeybees? I'm sure there are. Okay. Reciprocity. We must give and take. And if we make a mistake, we must make amends. The earth revolves around reciprocity to remain balanced and to grow. And as humans are a part of the earth, so this applies to them as well. Learn to work happily with others. It is important to learn to communicate effectively, as there may be a breakdown in communication. And the magic. How I love bee magic. As a beekeeper, I'm privileged to experience the magic of bees every day, from the way they literally turn sunshine into honey, the way they dance and communicate, and the way they bring life to my garden. Call upon bee magic when you want to improve communication and connection. It is wonderful energy and a proper level of give and take in a relationship or work situation. Bee magic can also be used to stimulate your garden and your creativity. Yeah, I get the sense that it's, you know, especially for you, it's tied up to that running machine where both energies are needed. So not that you do it on purpose, but at times you do get comfortable. and you forget to push in a little more energy in there, you know. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.